Hey guys, here's the second part of the 4-part series on rebuilding the COPART Honda Civic.
It's time to take the front fender off.
Now we're going to take the headlight out and going to take the front bumper off. See right here, this crash pad, it's bent, so we're going to hammer it back into place. Now that we got the damaged parts off, I know they have to bend this a little bit, bend that a little, bend that, and of course right in here, hammer this back. There's a foam piece that goes across here. It looks like someone taped that before. So this I'm gonna have to beat out, maybe heat up and beat out just a little bit. That way it could match over here. Look over here. See the difference from that to that. No problem. Already focus. I already bent this piece back. So once the everything's put back up, I'll wash the engine bay out and already button it back up and good to go. Thank God that it didn't damage the radiator or the AC condenser. It just hit from the side here. No control arm issues or anything like that. Scrape plate, I call it a scrape plate, but it's a plastic piece that goes under that was damaged. It's right here, and I'll take this grill out and transfer it to the other grill. Tomorrow I'll go to Napa Auto Parts or English Color and get the matching spray can paint and mock everything back up. There is a hole where this reservoir is, so you can see it somewhere under here where it was hit. I'll see it right here where my thumb is. It's a hole. I'll probably put some epoxy or maybe Flex Seal, I don't know. It's something to stop the leak if I can't find one in the junkyard. I like to find one in the junkyard instead of trying to patch things up. Subframe is good. Everything matches here, over there. Folks, if you don't know, when a car gets in a crash, if this hits here, this yellow piece, the airbag, this sensor, it's a crash sensor, it sends a signal to deploy the airbags. It's one on each side, and some General Motors cars, they're in the front. So there's one here and one over here. So the good thing is the airbags did not deploy. So it was I call it a minor fender bender. It was close. A couple more inches and it would have went off. Let's see here. This is damaged, but I think I can fix that. The used headlight didn't come with a bulb, but I think the old bulb from the one that was hit is salvageable. If not, I can go to O'Reilly and get a bulb. I know I gotta get a bulb for this. I'm gonna see about this piece here. Needs to be somehow straightened out. Just thankfully it didn't damage anything in the engine bay. A lot of times when you have a collision, all this front here is pushed in. So, and here I'm going to knock down a little bit, that way this here, that way this will be flat like this, no problem. And that's part of the support. Stay tuned, appreciate it. Alright, the fender's buttoned up. Like I said in the previous video, this will be taken care of. Same color, but because of the oxidation, it's kind of not, but it is. This is a mock-up of the car. You can see that it's a gold bumper there that I'm going to take the bumper off, sand it down, and paint it the right color. Of course, fix the hood. Not worry about that. It is the same color, it's just oxidation in the sun. But it's just a mock-up here and everything. Only thing I have to do is put some more bulbs in the back rear tail light and the bulbs in here, and there was a wire that was severed, and I'm going to wire that back up the right way by soldering it. And after that, I'll test the lights, and then after that I'll break everything back down and paint. Okay, we have the used replacement headlight here. I had to buy some bulbs. Also, since it was an accident, the wires were severed or cut, was pinched right in here. So I'm going to solder the wires to that socket, and that would be good to go. Alright, I just soldered the wires up. I got the sleeve on here, so I'm going to test it before I heat up the sleeve and let it shrink down onto the wires to protect the joint that I soldered together. So let's check it out, see if I solder the wires correctly together. Turn signal is working. It's wired correctly. Now to shrink the wrap around the wires and move on to the next step. Now that I got the headlights and bulbs in and the tail light bulbs in, let's test to see if all the lights work properly. Okay, we have a turn signal and the headlight bulb working on that one. We got a headlight bulb working on that one. Let's go to the back. Turn signal's working on that. Let's go to the right. Turn signal. That is working properly. The back is working, and the running lights are working properly. Let's test for the reverse. Okay, both reverse lights are working, so we know all the lights are working properly. So let's go on to the next step, which is prepping the bumper for painting and the hood. That was the end of part 2. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. God bless. Take care.